I'm the second one on the left. Good evening. My name is Ted Rasmussen, and I'm in really good company tonight as my sister and brother are here, and they'll be performing on the stage as well. Major Alex M. Brand, their father, and my stepfather, was instrumental in introducing me to Morse code. But first, some background on Pop. That's who we called him. He fought the Japanese in the Pacific Theater of Operations during World War II as an Army Ranger. Following World War II, Pop was appointed Chief of Covert Intelligence Operations for the entire German and Polish sectors in Berlin, Germany. He was Chief Instructor of Army Intelligence at Fort Holabird when it was located there in Baltimore. He was chosen by President Eisenhower in 1958 to escort a contingent of Persian generals on a 2-week tour of the United States. Besides English, he spoke a flawless Persian, as well as German, Polish, and Russian. He was quite the intellect. Back in 1957, he invited our Boy Scout troop to learn Morse code at Fort Holabird in Baltimore. And that was one of the best nights of my life. I was so enamored that you could take a frequency, a different pitch, if you will, an electronic signal, and turn it into a letter and then a word. I just couldn't get over that. After graduating from high school in 1962, I joined the Army Security Agency branch of Army Intelligence and served until 1965 for 3 years. My MOS, or military occupational specialty, was 058 Morse intercept. Just like all military people, basic training, off you go. I went to Fort Dix, Hotel Company, 2nd Training Regiment, Proud Rifles. After that, back for a 15-day leave. Then on to Fort Devens, Massachusetts for a 23-week school of Morse code interception. The instructors were outstanding. They were phenomenal, and I just couldn't get enough of Morse code. We had a class of 60, and I graduated 3rd in that class, able to take 31 words per minute with 95% accuracy. 31 is pretty fast. The top person scored 35 words a minute. When it come time to put in for our overseas deployment, which would be 18 months in my case, you fill out dream sheets. Anybody in the military knows what they are. You put in for where you want to go and serve for that 18 months. So I put in for Germany because I had lived there twice before and learned to speak the German language fluently, and I wanted to get back. So they put me in Turkey. Manzareli Station was a quiet listening post 23 miles west of Ankara, Turkey. We used R390 receivers to intercept USSR, Romania, Bulgaria, and Hungary, all communist bloc countries at the time. It was the Cold War. After that great duty in Turkey, I loved it. I had to go back to the States, and we had a 15-day leave. Final assignment for my last 8 months in the Army was to go down to Homestead Air Force Base, a large Air Force base 15 miles south of Miami, and we intercepted Cuba. This was a difficult assignment because the Cubans always laced their code sending with electronic or man-made interference. Plus, we worked out of big trucks called hot vans, and they were hot due to the humidity and the climate in Miami. But we stuck it out, and we got through that part. Now, I'd like to close with a little demonstration of Morse code live. I have an oscillator here, which can translate electronic signals into pulses. And in this case, my finger will be doing that. I'm going to send you a message, then I'll decipher it for you. Okay, here we go. That says, home of the free because of the brave. Thank you to all veterans. Thank you very much.
Yes, my brother Ted will be accompanying me on the machine over there.